I'm just taking a little break and the tributes have been flooding in about this gentleman. And I'm just seeing all these articles and all these tributes about Sven-Göran Eriksson, who was a former England manager. You have like David Beckham saying that he's forever grateful for making me your captain. You got Wayne Rooney saying positive things. You got so many members of the golden generation who played for England like in the mid 2000s, early 2000s, just come out and say what a wonderful, wonderful person he was. And it's just not every day like you have like the front pages of all these newspapers just have like such positive things to say about someone who unfortunately was dying from cancer. And that's something that inspires me for today. I'm feeling grateful. Grateful! Woo!
When I hear about Sven's story, I think about, you only got one life, and I think about the people that have made life their own and lived it to the very best, to their very best of their ability and given it their all. Life is so short, so you want to make sure that you're making the most, right? There's one player. It was a player that was Nigerian and had recently got signed to, I think it was Everton. And this was in 1995, right? So basically he was benched, okay? He wasn't having a great season, he was benched. And it was an FA Cup semi-final. I think it was Everton versus Tottenham. And in the second half, he still didn't come on. So there's a player from the team that got injured and he just went to the fourth official and said, hey, I'm coming on. Coach has told me to come on. The coach did not tell him to come on. The coach did not tell him to come on. And he went on and he scored 2 goals. He scored 2 goals. The coach, can you imagine this? Can you imagine this, guys? You just sub yourself on, okay? You just like completely ignore the coach, you just sub yourself on. And the fourth official's like, oh, okay, he just told me he's coming on. It's like, what? So much of football is just belief. So much of sports is just belief. And that is a pure example of self-belief right there. Because guys, if it didn't go well, he's probably out of the club. But the fact that he scored 2 goals makes him an FA Cup legend and legend of that team. I mean, who do you know that does that? Insane, eh? Great story to get me inspired today in this empty gym. Let's do some cardio. The positive news today is that I feel pretty good after that run and football session yesterday. I was pretty worried with how I feel this morning and today, if I'd be walking with a limp, if I'd be really, really sore and it just wasn't good. But I'm feeling actually quite decent. In fact, the soreness level hasn't changed since yesterday, which is probably the first time that's happened in the last month or 2. So this is really good progress. It's been a patient wait, guys. So I'm really happy about this piece of progress right there. If this continues the next few days, the soreness level keeps going down, then that sets me up for a pretty good few weeks, hopefully. So good positive sign. You guys this before, but sometimes it's just a bit creepy when you're in a bit of an empty gym like this and then there's just someone peering down on the camera. Like, it's a bit weird because there's no humans here. It's just like people that you talk to remotely. Strange. What's that quote, guys, where most of success is just showing up? 90% of success is just showing up or something like that. And that is exactly what we're doing. I can tell you guys, I'm not always buzzed. I'm not pumped to do legs, but I have to do it. And if I don't do it, I'm not going to be the best I can be. Oh, man, my legs are a bit sore from yesterday and today, so I'll be glad to finish these today. But just one more set of these to go. And then I'm looking forward to what I have to share with you guys on the next part, because we're gonna add a bit of fun. Let me finish this though. Not my favorite exercise, this one. I hate this one, but it's the most effective. Sometimes the ones that you hate are the most effective. And just like that, we are done. And I have something that I want to share with you guys, which is a bit fun, a bit exciting. And it's gonna get that mindset, that mentality side of the day. See you later. All right, so it is a Tuesday, and on a Tuesday, it's my lower body session day, but I really like to do stuff more mentally and tactically and learn things. So what better way to do it than with you guys and review the 5 best things that train effective coaches have ever said. The Train Effective coaches are legends, experts, ex-pros. Bro, like there's so much wisdom on offer, so let's just get right into it. All right, first video I got, let's give it a play.
I'm seeing too much of people turning their back. That's not how you beat somebody.
This is a classic.
You come up, you don't beat him, and you end up like this. Who's in charge now, him or me? He is, so how do I separate? Do you understand what separate means, you ready? Yeah. Have I separated now? Now I've got half a chance, yes? As soon as you turn your back, he's in charge.
Yeah, this one is a great one from Coach Simon. Coach Simon is a famous Train Effective coach. Northern Ireland scout, works now with a big Premier League club. But this one is really good, you know, especially like wingers, midfielders, center forwards, they get in these positions all the time where they got a defender to their back and you're kind of trapped there, okay? If you have a good defender on you, can pin you, then how do you separate yourself? And this is just a classic thing. Boom, hand out, separate. It's just these little things that sometimes you just go, oh, I never really thought of that before. Just use my arms, separate. Now who's in charge? Okay, now I got an outlet to go forward. I can dribble, I can do whatever I want. It's just simple things that even I have watched this before a game. I got reminded and I was like, oh yeah. If I have a lot of pressure on me as a winger today, the fullback's pressing on me, okay, I can separate. I know what I need to do. So this is a good one, I like this one. Basically, I'm just going through our most popular TikToks with coaches. All of these have millions and millions of views. So these are the most popular ones featuring coaches throughout TikTok history of Train Effective. Next one, let's see next one. All right, let's give this a play.
Get in at the ankle, low, push it out your feet, and then we're getting strike around. Okay? Get the ball out your feet. When you've completed the skill, out, and we're looking to get around. When we're aiming this side, come out more again. When I'm coming in here, I'm opening my body out, so I'm whipping it round. I'm not coming in direct, because the ball's gonna go there. I'm opening out to get that spin and come round. Okay? So you've got to think about the angle of your body, the shape of your body, before you take that shot to get around. Does that make sense?
It's so simple, this one as well. Okay, just a very short, small detail. Open up your body, gives you more possibilities with an angle. You can now, if you're on an angle, guys, you open up that body, okay? That means you have more opportunity to curl that ball to that far post. If you're standing too direct, the ball's just gonna go straight to keeper. So this is really self-explanatory by Sean. Great bit of advice. Sometimes you gotta watch one of these 2 or 3 times and then you'll really get it. But this is just another great one like this. All right, here's the third one from an ex-legend. Well, not an ex-legend, he is a legend.
First of all, you need to get low. You can't go in and be stiff as a ball straight up like that. You need to get low so you're ready to run, you're ready to explode. Number 2, you've got to push him to the area you want him to go. So if I want him to go that way, you push him over there. You make sure he goes that way. And number 3, you have to be physical. You have to get your arms across people and make sure they're not running past. If they kick the ball past you, arm out, keep them away.
Yeah, Mr. Rio Ferdinand, Manchester United legend. He knows what he's talking about in this one. Very simple, very simple. But the main thing about this is just where do you want the defender to go and how do you lead him there? Can you use your body? Can you use your body positioning? This is really what he's talking about here. And it's so simple because the big mistake that a lot of players make with 1v1s is they allow them to go inside, allow the player to go inside, and you really want them on the outside, onto their weaker foot or on away from danger. This is what we're saying. Push him to where you want him to go, or her.
Example, same again, yeah? Okay. And again. That's the one there. Notice after that L, where he pulls that ball back inside there, come away from the defender. We're trying to drag the defender in, you've got to bring it back and then get out. Do not roll it across like it. Ball's there, you take it. 1, 2, come back with it, then you're out, okay?
Simple one to create space, and just don't roll it across where the defender can swipe it away from you. No, roll it back, take a touch away so you create that space. This is what an L does. It's an L. Like this one from Coach Sean again. He's in our top 5. Here's another one.
Relax on the ball, take your time. Don't force it if it's not on. They have to get the ball off you. Dylan, don't be so hasty to get rid of the ball.
Yeah, I was just trying to find my gun in my feet.
Yeah, it's okay. Remember, he has to come to you. If he doesn't come to you, stay on it. Get your passes off. Stay on it, stay on it, stay on it. Don't worry, they've got to come to you. Remember what I said, Dylan? Remember what I said? Just stay on it. Good. Good boy, Dylan.
This one is so simple again, and it's about patience, guys, patience. A lot of players get the ball and they're like, oh, what do I do? I don't know where to pass to, I don't know where to pass to. Hey, just be patient. Wait for the options to come and they'll come. Fullbacks will drop, a midfielder will come. No need to rush, calm it. And this is what Coach Samir, who's played against some top players, guys, Premier League players and such, he just says, calm it down, calm it down. And that's what Dylan does. He calms it down. Dylan plays a good ball out to the fullback. Very, 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 very important if you're a centre back, got loads of time on the ball, or you think you don't have loads of time on the ball, actually you do. Just watch this clip, watch this clip. Dylan actually won MVP of our camps last year. So that's one thing about Dylan, he was learning quick, really good to see. All right, that was 5 guys. So let's just do one more bonus. This is not a coach, but it's a referee. What's your take on this?
Oh, yo. Hey, relax. We're in it. Come. You move away. I want you 3 here. And listen carefully. Don't say a word, okay? That's my fault. I don't care whose fault it is. You all pack it in. If I see anything like that again, I'm going to get the red card out and all 3 of you will be off. Do I make myself very clear?
You
Play it nicely, okay? I don't want to see any aggression. You calm down, mister, all right? Because you'll get the card as well. Am I clear? Do you understand? Let's go and play football. Thank you. Hey, 17, come here. Why are you still giving me grief? I'm sorry. No, why are you still giving me grief? Because I thought I made it very clear to you. Well, pack it in. Just play your football, mate.
Oh mate, you'll have to see that. This was a game that we had against another local team at a training factor camp. But it's great to see. It's great ref, obviously great refereeing, someone who can just calm it down and talk to players like human beings. Like, guys, we all love football, and when you have referees that just come to you, calm it down like this, tell you exactly where you stand with them, I think that's nice, right? Fun to see. You know, you wish more referees could handle situations like this, especially the non-professional leagues, in your semi-pro amateur leagues. I know, I've dealt with them, guys. The ones you probably deal with every day as well. So I love this ref, But yeah, guys, I'm inspired today. Those were the 5.
All right, guys, it's been a good day. Just finishing off some dinner. I've been hearing the screams on the streets of the young boys, Burn young boys, qualifying for the Champions League. It's a playoff that just played against Galatasaray. Hear the streets screaming. It's great. Great thing about Europe, man, the passion for football. But yeah, more good things to come. Salutes to everyone grinding and hustling today. See you guys tomorrow for day 77 of the 100-day challenge. Peace.